Hey YouTube, how you doing? It's Ace. Here we are with another little reaction video from CJ DACHAMP. It is the Shredder Trials.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for another trial of the round.
Yes!
New challenger is approaching, or if I want to be specific, challengers are approaching. But these challengers are all known under one name. And who is this man exactly? Well, let's just say this man has been beefing with Turtle since 1987.
I
brought back some takeout, so let's get down and pig out.
Hang on. I work all week until Monday night, and I gotta stay up for a meeting, and I gotta drop my bike off at the shop for a bit. So no rest for the week. Oh, I'm sorry, Zach. Oh, so let me think about this. Hold on. 1937 years the Shredder has just been beefing with Turtles. 37 years. God damn. That is a long time to be mad at Turtles. That's dedication. It's something. Grandpa, why do you hate Turtles? Well, Billy, those bastards have been wrecking my shop for 37 years, and I'll never forgive a single one. Who would win? A literal evil martial arts with a lot of razor sharp blades, or 4 fucking turtles? I mean, listen, I'm putting the money on the turtles every day.
It's Shredder!
Ladies and gentlemen, the Shredder. So everybody sit back and relax, because the amount of evidence and exhibits I have on this man is about to make this the most massive and ambitious roundtable trial to date. So, without further ado,
Here we go.
Commence the Shredder trials.
2003.
Y'all righty, ladies and gentlemen. I now present to you Exhibit A, the 𝐄𝐦𝐚𝐢𝐥 Shredder. New York City. A city where you can find damn near everything, from your bacon, egg, and cheeses.
Honestly, my Shredder era was when Raph became Shredder in the comics. Ooh, interesting. Honestly, I think my favorite Shredder era, it has to be the 2003's Shredder. The 𝐄𝐦𝐚𝐢𝐥 Shredder. He was short but scary.
A random nigga getting sturdy on every single block. Ass mutated rats. And of course, ninjas.
I beg your pardon?
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to
2003
the
is that
TNT
comic.
version
Damn
of
right it was.
NYC, where the streets are ran by ninjas. And to be specific, the Foot Clan, ran by none other than Oroku Saki, or also known as
I really didn't like the Ninja Turtles. That's understandable, Zach.
The streets of New York with a iron fist. He had every single rival gang and every single mob boss bend the knee. I mean, look at his first example. We got a run-of-the-mill drug deal going on right now between the Foot and some random-ass mob. So bro right here come up and say, "You got the stuff? Do you have the payment?" "Oh, we got the money, alright." So bro throws the briefcase to him, and Big Dog got the case and started counting the money on the spot. And when he finished, he was like, "Do you play us for a fool? This is only half of what we agreed."
Ooh.
Yeah, 'cause you're gonna get the other half after we take it off your dead corpse, bud. You have signed your death warrant. No. I mean, look at the mob. These boys are terrified. So they start shooting, and they just start beating the shit out of them. They stood absolutely no chance. And these were level 1 foot grunts, by the way. The foot grunts that Shredder treats like absolute garbage.
Why? You don't try and pull a fast one on some ninjas. But good old racketeering. But that is the worst part. These are foot soldiers. If the actual Shredder was there for the drug deal, they would have gotten it a lot worse. He's like, "Kill you? Oh no. Death is too easy for you. I have much grander plan." I mean, look what happened to Baxter Stockman. Death could not keep him down.
I mean, look at these
Ugh.
conditions, my nigga. This man treats these foot grunts as his personal punching bags. First off, before they even start this beating session, they gotta glaze the
Did no one figure out that they could parry him?
saying in unison, Master
Wait.
Shredder, our glorious.
When you think about it, Shredder, highly trained martial artist, but he's controlled for the most part. Wrath is both trained and ragey. That's a scary thing to put together. Fair. Wrath is like a ticking time bomb. You don't want to be around when his laser goes off.
King, we are honored to get our ass beat by you. Reverse jumping session.
Honored.
Nigga number one decides to pull a sword out.
Wrath needs therapy.
Roundhouse to the dome, and he just whooped
Oh.
the ass without even trying. Look at this. He bicycled
Oh.
a grown man into another man. And look how he landed. A whole hog of ass in
Oh.
his face. And they just got absolutely bodied. And I honestly don't
Mm.
feel bad for these level 1 foot ninjas because they probably go through this every day. He probably just beat their ass. For
Vicious.
This is just straight torture, bro. And
Vicious.
my God, if you ever failed this man. Well, let's ask this guy right here. So this random guy right here failed to steal this armored truck for Shredder because the turtle stopped him. So
Alright.
Bro is pleading for his life right now. He is saying, please, Mr. Saki, you must understand. I was attacked by some buff-ass turtles. But Shredder looked at bro and said, shut your trap. You are fucking failure.
Oh, you shouldn't have failed.
So he leaps at this man, and you just see the door shut. And all you hear is this man screaming and getting his ass beat. And you never see or hear from this man ever again. So guess what? Ding, ding, ding. You guessed it.
His leg.
This is dead. But there was
Yeah,
one
he's super
man
dead.
who suffered the absolute worst of Shredder's wrath
Yep.
because of his constant failures. And that is none other than Baxter Stockman.
This, you feel bad for Stockman at some points because every failure just gets worse for him in this show. He gets it rough in every iteration, but this one just felt so much worse. Just losing an eye, losing a limb, losing his whole body at one point to the point where he's just a brain. He couldn't catch a break. The man could not catch a break at all. And you just at this point, you just gotta stop. You gotta get a new life, new identity, something, please.
Holy what he did to this nigga Stockman. It is inhumane. First of all, you're probably wondering how Stockman even got in this situation. Well, he was a scientist working for Shredder. And one day, the turtles in April O'Neil blew up his lab. So while this man was trying to run away, he ended up running into Hunt, Shredder's big-ass enforcer. So Hunt told Stockman, seems like you're in trouble, Mr. Stockman. And Stockman knew he was cooked, trying to yap and lie his ass off. But Hunt grabbed this nigga by the collar and walked him all the way back to Shredder. So they get back to base, and this motherfucker Stockman was like, well, you see, Master Shredder, this is just a minor setback. Because with your funding, of course, I'll be back at work tomorrow. But this nigga Shredder grabbed his claw, got up and told him, nigga, do you think you're off the hook? You must pay for your failure, Stockman. So Hun drug him off to God knows where, and the next time you see Stockman, he has a scar and a eye patch over his eye.
Yep.
He gouged out his eye.
That is,
Straight up mutilated
mind you,
his
this is a kid's show.
This man on a daily basis. Stockman like,
A kid's show, and this is happening.
Be in this situation right now. Shut your black ass up, Stockman. And guess what happened after this?
Oh my God.
He failed him again. So they took him back to the torture chamber, and Hun mutilated him again. And the next time you see Stockman, bro cut off his arm and paralyzed him. He turned this nigga to Charles Xavier. So I'm pretty sure y'all get how this works now. Every time this man fails, Shredder takes one of his body parts. And this is...
See, this should be one of those, if this was, during, if you were at a career fair type of thing, right? And then you see the Foot Clan as one of the jobs you could have. This should be one of those videos that they would show people coming up to look at the job. Just be like, listen here, kids. If you decide to work for the Shredder and you fail, this is what's gonna happen to you. Like, this would be prime example number one. Like, this isn't the job you want, kid. Don't do it. Don't be like Baxter Stockman. Don't do it. Choose work at Starbucks or something. Be a work in agriculture. Be a lawyer. Just don't work for them. Don't do it. You'll live a longer life, relatively speaking.
Isn't even the last time, but we'll save
Just
that for
don't
later.
with any kind of group
It gets worse.
named after a limb.
So, his first confrontation with the turtles was a absolute beatdown.
This was such a good episode too.
Tried to sweet talk this nigga Leonardo.
Oh man.
Hello, nigga turtle son. You don't have to be in this.
Turtle
So this man Leo went back to Master Splinter, and when he told him this, Master Splinter was like, "Oh,
Oh
hell no,
my
son.
God.
Don't you dare trust that motherfucker." And this man Splinter was
Oh.
right because PTSD came and hit him like a train. Because years ago, when Splinter was the pet rat of Hamato Yoshi, the Foot Clan busted up in their house and jumped this man. So then Shredder came in, and they started to torture him while Splinter was
Ooh.
watching. Then after he was done, he killed the nigga right in front of his face.
Sadness.
So now they knew who they was dealing with. So later on that night, while they're on a rooftop, they end up getting ambushed by the Foot. And here comes this motherfucker Shredder. And this man came in pissed off. He was like, "I gave you that expensive sword, and you still decide to fight against me. Did you know how much that costed me?" Like what, $50, bruh? Try 50,000, nigga. Oh. So Shredder sends his foot ninjas to attack him, and while this man Mikey is just twirling around his nunchucks, Shredder comes from the top rope and Shredder kicks him across the building. Then he looks over at Leonardo. Bro said, "Come get some of this shit too." Then over here, look at Donatello just spinning his staff like an idiot. Nigga think he Wukong. Shredder comes behind him and just throws him. And look at Donnie's stupid ass. You know he can't break throws. Then this man threw a sword to light the entire building on fire and just starts staring down Leo and Raph. So they all jump up and Shredder just knocks them both in the air. This nigga is cooking them. And then look at this. Raphael gets up just to get kicked off of the building into a dumpster.
Damn.
Off a building. Landed on a taxi. And them boys had to retreat because Shredder done destroyed the whole damn building.
It didn't stand a chance, man. Oh.
Come out to play. I ain't gonna lie, I'd be shitting bricks if I was in their shoes. So then he called over his foot ninja. He said, "Foot ninjas, glaze me." "Yes, Master Shredder. If you want a pay raise, find those turtles." So Shredder had a bunch of foot ninjas just on a wild goose chase, hunting these boys throughout the entire night until the turtles just decided, "F it, we can't outrun the nigga, so we might as well just fight him." So later on, they decide to have a standoff on the top of this roof. So here come this man Shredder, and he immediately said, "Foot ninja, jump the turtles." So they got a whole brawl going on right now. And I'm not gonna lie to you, this version of Shredder does not believe in fair ones.
Nope.
Every
Sure
chance
don't.
he gets, he's gonna jump you. Look at this nigga Mikey just fighting for his life right now. Bro is on a fucked up ankle just for Shredder to come there and send him flying. I mean, look at this nigga.
Oh,
Donatello
man.
is clearly getting jumped. Just for Shredder to walk up to bro and tell him, "Hey there, little green nigga. Catch this 4-piece combo, nigga."
Oh, hold on. Wait a minute. Oh, go back. Why? Master Splinter is just sitting up there watching this happen. He's sitting there just watching his own children just get
Tell him, "Hey there,
beat up by the Shredder.
4-piece combo, nigga." This nigga Donatello flying while he was off guard. This nigga don't believe in fair ones.
What the
Really,
fuck,
this
man?
man's backpedaling just for Shredder to come behind him. Sneak him. Bro got lucky. Raphael bailed him out.
Oh.
They just ended up trading places. Cause Shredder picked this man Raphael up and threw him across the building. And look at poor Mikey.
That's just messed
You already
up.
know what's about to happen. Shredder sneaks this nigga again. Send him flying to the wall. And of course, this man Leo's the last man standing. Just for him to run right into Shredder. And bro just looked at him and said, "Night, night, nigga turtle."
Oh,
This man Shredder had him beat. The Turtles are already down 2-0.
damn.
So right when he's about to deliver the killing blow, which is clear attempted murder, by the way, Master Splinter comes down and bails out his sons. And this man Shredder was pissed. He told Master Splinter,
Yeah, he shows up now after the ass beating.
But Master Splinter was not about to take that disrespect. He led Shredder over to this water tower and gave him the bait of the century. He just started making bro miss so he would destroy the supports of the water tower. So when the tower started shaking, Master Splinter told him, "This is for my master Yoshi." So bro kicked the water tower on him. So dog got washed off the building and the water tower fell on him. So Master Splinter and Beldy,
Genius.
Shredder is dead. And I mean, shit, anybody would. Nobody is surviving that shit. But we would soon understand that this man is fucking unkillable. And I mean this literally. Bro dodges death like Ice Spice shaking ass. It's natural to him. So about a good week later, Leonardo decided to go on a morning training run. And everything just seemed all fine. Master Splinter was like, take care of yourself, my son. And make sure to get that 40-yard dash faster. You looked slow the other day. So Leo goes out on his morning training run. So about 1 hour later, it started to get a little worried. Donatello's smartass was thinking in his head, what the Sigma? It's 8 o'clock sharp and Leo left at 7 a.m. Usually it takes him about 30 minutes to run. Hey guys, the fuck's going on? I don't know, bruh, but something is totally off. And their suspicions were right because literally 5 seconds later, Leonardo comes flying through the window and is beat the fuck up. And Leonardo's last words before he lost conscious was, he's back. Yes, this man
They
came back with
beat his
because
ass.
while Leonardo was on his
Poor
training,
Leo.
Shredder sent his elite guard to jump this nigga. And when they was done,
Damn.
they took Leonardo's swords, gave it to Shredder, and bro bended his swords and snapped him in half like a stick. And not even a minute later, Foot Ninja started busting into April O'Neil's apartment. They said, we committing home invasion today. So the Turtles had to retreat to get to the store downstairs before they got overran. So later on when they got to the store, Shredder comes and kicks down the door. And bro walked in saying, 1, 2, 3, 4. How many nigga turtles are in my store? I know you're stealing. Well, actually, you're the one busting into April's store right now, so, technically, you're the one stealing, bruh. You know what, Mikey? You actually got a point right now. Silence, you little green shits. Quit all that yapping and come get these hands. So they dive in on him, and Raphael comes in first. But look at this. Bro hits the dunk of the century and punishes Mikey comes in and gets cooked as usual. And here comes Donatello. He whiffs. And look at the sidestep. Bitch. This man is a stripper pole. But nah, I ain't gonna lie. We gotta ask this question. April, why the hell you got a stripper pole in your store? You damn freak. Shorty probably got a secret OF. So here comes Master Splinter.
Secret OF is nuts.
So they start fighting again. But I ain't gonna lie. They started getting cooked by this rat again. Because Master Splinter just had too much sauce. So bro ended up kicking a bookcase off and they decided to retreat in this cellar. So while the Foot was trying to open up the door, the cops ended up pulling up. So Shredder told his Foot to disappear. But before he left, he decided to do some crazy shit.
That's a horrid Sonic image.
Then he pulled out a grenade Molotov, set the place on fire, and started leaking gas. And bro started to walk away and said, "This is what y'all get for camping like some pussies. Say your prayers, nigga turtles." So the gas started to leak.
I'm saying it.
This is just ridiculous, bro. And I'm not gonna lie, this man had to have caught some bodies here. I mean, you literally see these policemen get blown away. 99.9% of the time, a regular nigga is not surviving that. So let's be real, they're dead. Now the Turtles did get out of there because of a vent, but look at April. She is devastated. She done lost her whole business and her whole apartment, and the whole crew basically had to leave New York. So
yeah, she took the worst of it.
Ran these niggas out of New York and put Leo in a coma. Bro was out for like a week. So the Turtles recovered as time passed, and they decided to assault this man's lair. So while they broke into Shredder's lair, they ended up finding some pretty dark things that Shredder has done. And that would be human experimentation. Because they found this lab, and it consisted of a bunch of mutated Shredders. And also, they was kidnapping motherfuckers. They found this video of these foot-mad scientist that was experimenting on people that they kidnapped and was mutating them into monsters. So yeah, this man is a sick nigga, bro. But anyways, they get to the top floor to confront Shredder. But before they get the chance to fight, this motherfucker Baxter Stockman pulls up in a whole mech. So Shredder was like, Stockman, what the fuck are you doing? Well, Master Shredder, this is my emancipation proclamation, because I'm done being your motherfucking slave, nigga. So this man grabbed Shredder, started throwing him around.
I mean, all right. First, it's good that you decided to fight back against the Shredder. But at the same time, though, you could have just had the turtles do it, made yourself a normal-ish body, and just left. You could have just said, I'm out of here. I got a new body. I'll let them deal with it. Gone. And then, get your revenge on the turtles at a different time. You didn't have to go join this fight.
And dog walking. Stockman was finally getting his get back from all the mutilation and the torture he's received. But his reparations would not last long. Shredder jumped up and just sent bro to the shadow room.
Ooh.
So after that altercation, Shredder was like, now then, let's get down to business. Shredder starts whooping they ass. So here comes Master Splinter, trying to bail out his sons again. But this time, it wasn't gonna work. Shredder jumps up and roundhouses through the glass and off of the damn shit. Bro got lucky this was Leonardo saving his life and not Spider-Man. Because we all know what happened last time Pete was in this situation.
Oh, why'd you have to go?
Blew that back out. But while Leo
You didn't have to go back to that.
everybody else was just getting their ass kicked.
Aw.
Shredder at this point was just having fun. Then later on into the fight, he ends up pulling out this sword called the Sword of Tengu, which is a mystical sword that he had made a long time ago. We will learn about this soon. But he ends up blasting the turtles and knocking them out. So they was fighting for dear life at this point because Shredder's using this busted ass sword. But they ended up knocking it out of his hand so Leo could grab it. And Leonardo and Shredder stood off for one final strike. And well, the plot kicked in hard. And Leonardo ended up decapitating the Shredder. So now
Again, this is a kid's show, and they just decapitated the man. Like, I remember seeing this moment and was just complete and utter shock. Like, they just killed this man. I mean, he wasn't really dead, but you get it. It's like, huh?
battle is over and the turtles have defeated the Shredder, or so they thought, because this man got up, grabbed his head, and walked off into the fire. And how the hell did he do this? Well, this is where shit gets crazy.
Yep.
The Shredder trials. Exhibit A wrap up. Multiple counts of murder, mutilation, torture, kidnapping, home invasion, trafficking, racketeering, property damage, multiple counts of attempted murder, assault on multiple counts.
Honestly, I mean, the worst parts of Exhibit A have to be the torture. Well, like, torture / human experimentation on turning those people into, like, mutant shredders. And then what he did to Baxter Stockman. Both, sure, he beat the turtles up multiple times, but at least they came back and beat him eventually. His other victims didn't get that lucky. At all.
Exhibit B. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, I now present to you Exhibit B. Sure.
Hey Ann, how you doing? We are watching the Shredder Trials from CJ DACHAMP. How you do? Hopefully you're doing well this morning.
Rel. Now, let's get the elephant out the room. This nigga is not a Rokusaki.
Nope.
This motherfucker is an alien. Yes. Ladies and gentlemen, meet Sherelle, the universal genocidal maniac. This is the worst
He's an alien.
in the universe. And he is also the Utrom Shredder. Now, it's time to go back to the 11th century. Now, this alien race called the 𝐄𝐤𝐚s are a very peaceful race, but there was one outlier, and that was Cherrelle. Now, currently, they have him in custody, and they're taking him back to the planet to be tried for his crimes against the universe. But Cherrelle was not going to let that happen. So, later on, Cherrelle ended up...
What is this from? Well, the video itself was created by CJ DACHAMP, and this is from Ninja Turtles, specifically the 2003 iteration. So, like a lot of this is from, like, the 2003 show. Because, like, there are other iterations of Shredder to really choose from, because they've all done some terribly hellacious shit. But I think they just wanted to focus on this one. From the Fox Kids and the Kids WB era. So, yeah. Also, hey Afro, how you doing?
The ship's engines, making the ship crash on the nearest planet, and that planet was Earth. Now, the 𝐄𝐤𝐚s were very technologically advanced, but since Earth was basically so far behind back then, they couldn't repair their ship, so they were stranded. So they decided we might as well just blend in and live with these people. So with the technology they had, they made exosuits, so they could blend in with humans. So one day, when this 𝐄𝐤𝐚 was taking an exosuit on a test drive, he ends up falling into a trap, and he gets sent flying by a log. And this trap was set up by none other than Cherrelle. And he looked at the poor little nigga in there and said, "What a wonderful toy. Move, little nigga." So he carjacks this little nigga. Then he decides to just pick him up and just throw him. Who knows where that little nigga just landed? But after this is where everything makes sense. We see these 𝐄𝐤𝐚s working, and they end up getting attacked by foot ninjas. And they are being led by none other than the Shredder, aka Cherrelle. This version of Shredder that we have been talking about is a 1,000-year-old alien that escaped the Foot Clan back all the way in the feudal era of Japan. And look at this man. He is beating the dog shit out of these 𝐄𝐤𝐚s. And look at Buddy right here. He's just like, "Oh, what is the meaning of this? What have we done to you? What have you done to me? Oh, simply breathing the same air as me." Look at him. He is boxing this nigga up.
I mean, also at the same time, he was in jail. They were going to bring him back to their home planet to try him for his crime. So it's like, in his eyes, it's not like they're innocent in any way, shape, or form. It's like, they were probably going to execute the man if they made it back to their planet.
This motherfucker been jumping niggas since the 11th century.
Ooh.
Now, y'all remember that sword? The sword of Tengu?
Oh, yeah.
When it was made. So he had blacksmiths build him a sword that was salvaged from the 𝐄𝐤𝐚 technology. So the blacksmith presented him with the sword, and the blacksmith told him, "Oh, yes. Now, are you ready to discuss payments, Lord Shredder?"
Oh.
Payment. Oh, I will gladly give you payment. So he aimed the sword at them and blew them up. Like, nigga, why? They gladly built that sword for
You shouldn't have asked for payment.
Okay, nigga. Triple homicide on all three. So after this, throughout the century, Shredder just expanded the Foot to what we know it is as today, and has been beefing and has been trying to kill all the 𝐄𝐤𝐚s ever since, and anybody allied with them. Because y'all remember Master Yoshi, Splinter's master? Yeah, he has been allied with the 𝐄𝐤𝐚s and has been beefing with Shredder for years. He even corrupted his best friend to defect and fight to the death while he watched. Like, this man is 100% pure evil, not a single redeeming quality. So now let's go back to the present. Now,
100% evil, man.
Again, I mean, this man had a fight with the 𝐄𝐤𝐚s and the Turtles and survived a building that imploded on him. Still to this day, I don't know how bro survived this. He decided to take out his anger on none other than Baxter Stockman. Now, as we saw,
this poor man just keeps getting over.
But failed miserably. So Shredder decided it was time for some more punishment. And I mean severe punishment. Because the next time you see Baxter Stockman, This man has been reduced to a brain and an eyeball in a tube.
He's already dead.
This, in honest to God, is a fate worse than death. This man.
See, this is what I was talking about. Baxter Stockman just gets it worse in every fucking moment of this. Like, they turned him into they gouged out his eye, cut off his arm, paralyzed him, and then he deserves everything. I mean, they could have the Turtles could have at least made sure he got thrown in jail, because being thrown in jail would have been better than this. Getting left as nothing but a fucking brain in a jar. Like, that is just... I mean, he shouldn't have been working for the Shredder to begin with. Like, that was already putting his life on the line at that point. Like, after he got his eye gouged out, he should have tried to come up with a plan to escape, but still.
Man has lost his body, and the only thing he has left is his nervous system in a jar. And what was the most fucked up thing, Shredder looked at him and told him,
Baxter Stockman, it seems that you have overdosed on Ozempic.
and then look at this. They start shocking this man in the tube. This is actually horrible. The fact that this was showed on 4Kids?
Yeah!
Insane.
A kid's show!
We watched this dude get mutilated and reduced all the way to a brain in a jar. Crazy work, bro. So fast forward a couple days later. and the Turtles
Insanity.
confront Shredder on this ship. So obviously Shredder starts talking shit.
Insanity.
Nigger Turtles, fancy that you are here because now you can be test subjects to my new foot box.
So this robot walks up and blows this Raphael up. So a whole brawl ends up breaking out. And of course, Shredder and Splinter face off again. And poor old Master Splinter got his ass whooped. Like, Shredder was teeing off on this nigga. Like, you could see the pain in Master Splinter shaking his head like,
Oh, lordy, lordy, lord, I'm getting too old for this shit.
so a big-ass explosion goes off, and Splinter ends up getting knocked down, and Unk is not getting up. Somebody need to call Life Alert for this old nigga now, because Shredder's about to kill this man. But this Triceraton rams Shredder away. So he ends up boxing with Dino nigga, and this big-ass motherfucker picked him up and threw him across the ship and hammer-fisted him into this fire pit. So Big Dog thought he won. He was like,
Victory for the Republic!
but the Turtles was like, yo, turn around, bro. Because this motherfucker Shredder got up and stabbed him in the...
Oh.
I mean, it looks like he stabbed him in the ass. So while Shredder's walking over to kill the Turtles, Dino nigga gets up, bear hugs Shredder, takes him over to the fire pit, and falls in it with him. So you gotta think, no way Shredder survives this. The ship literally blows up, and bro got dragged down to the bottom of the ocean by Dino nigga. Well, he lives to see another day. I will say this once, and I will say it again. This man is unkillable. Oh, and by the way, Dino nigga's dead. That man did not come out that water, so his sacrifice...
Such a... Let's see. Survived getting his head cut off. Survived point-blank explosions. Survived a water tower falling on him. Survived ship crashing into the earth. What the fuck are they making these Utrom out of? That he survived all of this. Like, little did you know, the Utrom were made out of pure adamantium. He's unkillable.
Sacrifice is in vain. So we got murder on our one. So after this, Shredder decided to do another nefarious act. So the city of Beijing became a floating city after the Triceratons tried to invade Earth. So
Yeah.
Shredder wanted the thing that was making the city float. So you know what bro decided to do? Steal the thing and try to drop the city on the Earth.
Ooh.
Like, dog, this nigga is an
Madman.
actual maniac. And guess what? When Hun and Baxter Stockman failed to get the job done, he made these boys slaves. I'm not kidding.
Weren't they already?
These niggas working
Oh.
at the steel mill in chains. Oh Lord have mercy. This nigga Baxter Stockman.
I fucking forgot this happened. Like, Baxter Stockman, okay, this was probably gonna be his fate anyway, but Hun? I mean, I guess to be at this point, Hun also failed in stopping the turtles as well, but this is the first time you've seen him actually get a punishment, and to be fair, his punishment's honestly lighter than anything Baxter Stockman went through. Like, you are now a slave. It's messed up still, but in the same breath, Stockman still somehow gets it worse.
Stockman needs reparations immediately, cause his brother done lost his body, and now he a damn slave. And look at Shredder come in. Stockman was like, oh Lord, Master Shredder, I'm working diligently.
Nigga, did I say that you could speak?
Lord bless his brother. So more time,
Mm.
Shredder will start gaining more influence in the city.
So he actually whips you 3 times.
Alright, bend over.
What the fuck
What is
going on?
I don't like this weird.
D-Fork, that was not the time for that. Not at all.
I mean, he had the mayor on his payroll, and he started to build a ship because he wanted to go to the home planet of the 𝐄𝐤 and conquer their planet. But the turtles was not having that shit, because if they don't stop him now, he's gonna take over the galaxy. So they pull up on
Yeah,
and they don't
positive.
sugarcoat it. They start jumping the hell out of this man. Like, this shit was crazy. They had bro stumbling and shit. Bro fell to the ground and he was like,
In all my centuries, I've never had my ass beat like this.
so y'all know Shredder was not about to go out like no bitch. Bro pops up and starts beating
Ooh.
the hell out of everybody. Planted these niggas on a wall, and Splinter came from the top rope, but Dog caught the sword and kicked him across the room. So Shredder ends up fleeing all the way to his ship, and he takes off into space. So it was time for the final confrontation. So Shredder pulls up in his Spinal Bolt's armor that's got 4 fucking arms on some
Behold.
shit. So Shredder, with the help of his delusional daughter, 𝐤𝐸, start whipping their ass. Like, he's just throwing these niggas. And then look at this. They tried to run up and electrocute bro, but bro grabs the wires from him, and he electrocutes Master Splinter. Unc was done for. Then bro stepped behind Leonardo, booted him all the way to 𝐤𝐸, and she stabs him.
Oh.
Leonardo was cooked. Then it was Raphael's turn. Bro grabs him and hits him with the GPS.
Oh.
This nigga think he's CM Punk. And here come Mikey, getting his legs taken out and stomped on. And of course, here comes Donatello coming to get washed like usual. This brother smart as hell, but goddamn, he the one that get his ass beat the most. And Shredder has defeated the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. He won the final battle. So while he was about to kill Leonardo, 𝐤𝐸 comes in and stops him. And this man was pissed. He was like,
Daughter, what the fuck are you doing?
Father, this is dishonorable. Have you no honor, my nigga?
I remember this fight. Yeah. This fight was... He just whooped their ass. Like, he's beaten their ass before, but this was just next level, just... Damn. Like, it reminded me of when, Bane fought Batman in the comics and just broke his back. It was just like, they stood no chance. Just... Ooh, not a chance.
Slapped his own daughter and is about to kill her. Oh, Lord have mercy. This nigga's terrible. But right before this was about to happen, the 𝐄𝐤s pulled up, stopped time, and warped everybody off the ship because they was coming back to Earth to arrest this nigga. So we end up going to the 𝐄𝐤 homeworld, and they are about to put this man on trial for all the atrocities he has committed. And my God, when you hear some of this shit, it is absurd. So the first thing that they bring up,
All right.
on this one planet, their ruler Dolph Ed testified that he willingly launched an attack on this planet called 𝐸𝐸, and over 1 million innocent people. Oh, but we're not done.
A million?
This alien, Juan Ron Otho, proved that he incited incited a civil war on this planet called 𝐄𝐦𝐚𝐢𝐥 in an effort to mine their raw minerals without restriction. Now, guess how many people died during this?
I don't know.
A whopping 3.
Oh my god!
This nigga's body count is in the millions. And I saw one comment before I made this video.
God!
He's making a video on Shredder? What does bro do? Doesn't he just fight turtles?
The videos we've seen before, they've had some ridiculous, like Light Yagami's done some ridiculous shit for sure. Broly's up there, 100%. Majin Buu, absolutely. Shredder, well, I mean, Shredder could definitely be close in kill count to Majin Buu at some, because Majin Buu's also just blown up planets just because. So, how many deaths he's actually committed? Honestly, I have no idea. But just Shredder just inciting wars on other planets, just killing millions of lives, just not even being there is insane.
Get the fuck out of here, bro. And then
Jesus.
Conspiracy to overthrow the government. So all
Right.
in the Galactic Council came together and said,
Sherelle, we the Galactic Council find you guilty, and you will be banished to eternal exile. NANI?
So they exiled this man to a freezing planet, and that was the end of the 𝐄𝐦𝐚𝐢𝐥 Shredder. Until he decided to try to destroy the multiverse, of course.
Yep.
The Shredder trial.
They should have just destroyed him. They thought exile was the... Just annihilate him at that point. Just...
Exhibit B, wrap up.
Wait.
Assaults,
Exhibit B? That's right, it was Exhibit B. There's still so much more to go from, though.
Counts of murder, slavery, multiple counts of genocide. Exhibit C.
Fucking hell.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for our final exhibit, and that, of
Yep.
course, is multiversal destruction. So after Shredder got exiled on the frozen planet, he ended up getting saved by none other than the 1987 Shredder. Now, the reason why he did this is because, well, the 87 Shredder is kind of a goofball.
Yeah.
And he was tired of getting his ass beat every episode. So he wanted to see what he could learn from his other counterparts. So of course, he chose the evilest one out of all of them, the 𝐄𝐦𝐚𝐢𝐥 Shredder. Now, 𝐄𝐦𝐚𝐢𝐥 Shredder obviously betrayed 87 Shredder because this nigga's an idiot. And he decided, I'm gonna destroy every single Ninja Turtle that ever existed. So he took over 87 Shredder's Technodrome and started to wreak havoc across the city. Shit, the whole military pulled up. They called the Army, Air Force, Marines, and they couldn't do nothing. They ended up becoming cannon fodder. This nigga was killing multiple people, and this maniac is just laughing while he's committing mass murder and destroying the city. This motherfucker is crazy. It got to the point 87 Shredder and 𝐄𝐦𝐚𝐢𝐥 started to question this. They walked up to him and said,
What the devil are you doing? Let's just destroy the turtles and be done with it. Yeah, destroy them already, man. Fools, you bum-ass niggas dare question me? Shut the fuck up.
dog, he's gotten to the point where he's abusing his own counterpart. Nasty work. So later on, this man ended up capturing the 2003 turtles and the 1987 ones so he could use their DNA to find the original Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. So he found Turtle Prime, which was the world of the first issue of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles in 1984. And he starts to destroy their world. This nigga's destroying the first comic. He's a fucking maniac. So it was time for the final battle. So to save the multiverse, the 2003, 87, and 84 Turtles, along with 87 Shredder, 𝐿, Karai, and Master Splinter, was about to jump this man. Because if he destroys this universe, everybody gets erased from existence. So this motherfucker turned into a giant, and he said,
Oh, this is my lucky day. I count 12 turtles, a rat, my bitch main counterpart, a pink blob, and my thought.
Also, keep this in mind for a second here. Keep this in mind. Like the video just said, if this universe gets wiped out, they all essentially kind of cease to exist. This includes the Shredder. So he wipes them out. He's still dying. And he's still going through with it anyway. He's willing to essentially wipe himself from existence as well as taking out the rest of the multiverse. Like, there's no... But Hill of One... Is it really a win if you don't even get to live to see one, though? Because at that point, what's the point? There won't be anything left. Not a multiverse to rule, not an army at your beck and call. You won't even live. Not even your own daughter will be alive. There's just... It's like, you'll just be in the afterlife just going like, damn, I really didn't think this plan through, did I? God.
Daughter, all of you can suck my giant show.
So this man just starts to destroy everything. This stupid ass nigga Crane turned giant just to get his ass whooped. And this man turned his hand into a Gatling gun and started spraying and praying. And this just ended up becoming a whole episode of AOT. Cause this man done became a damn titan and he trying to stomp on niggas now. So then he snatched the 84 turtles and started squeezing them to death. And this took everybody up. Because since they're dying, everybody's dying. Even Shredder himself. So
Yep.
I pled to him. She tried to talk no jutsu to him. She said, "Father, please, are you willing to destroy yourself for some damn turtles?" And he stopped for a second, but then he thought to himself and decided,
You little green shits are the bane of my existence. So if I die too, so be it.
so this man is about to destroy everything, even himself. This nigga is crazy. Bro is willing to destroy himself just so
That's next level crazy.
hate boner of all time. Dio, you got competition, buddy. So right before the multiverse is about
God.
to be released, this man ends up getting hit by ninja stars. In 87, Donatello actually came in clutch. It's a miracle. And Shredder ended up getting hit by his own Technodrome laser, evaporating him and finally putting an end to the Ultron Shredder. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, with all of these
God
charges,
damn.
no debate, he passed his trial. We are round tabling this nigga now. This little bastard is the definition of a menace to society. And with that,
Yeah.
one trial down and two more to go.
Yeah, I knew it.
I know the
Okay.
question's coming. CJ wins the second trial.
Good question.
Well, I got good news for you.
All right.
I'm already damn near done with it. So,
Hell yeah.
we return.
All
The
right.
jury is adjourned, and the trial of the Ultron Shredder comes to a close.
Great video. And yeah, there's a part 2 on the way already. I was thinking about that because he said at the beginning there was like 3. So I was like, okay, we have the 2000s one. The 2010 one's probably the next one. And I don't know which Shredder they'd probably pull from after that, but still. We'll just have to wait until that one's done because, woo, it's going to be good.